They stand on stage, a microphone their only weapon. Jokes fly, the audience roars. Comedians, we think they must be happy. It's their job to make us laugh, after all. Their lives seem full of joy, fueled by the positive energy of a room full of smiles. We see them on screen, telling jokes, being the life of the party. We listen to their podcasts, where witty banter flows like a never-ending stream. It's easy to assume this outward persona reflects their true selves. But what happens when the lights go down, when the laughter fades and the audience goes home? The reality, as with most things, is far more complex. Just like actors, comedians wear a mask. This mask is not a physical one, but rather a persona they adopt. It's a crafted identity, meticulously designed to entertain and amuse the audience. It's a persona, crafted to entertain and amuse. This persona is often a heightened version of themselves, exaggerated for effect. It's designed to deliver punchlines and elicit laughter, to make people forget their worries, even if just for a moment. It's a heightened version of themselves, designed to deliver punchlines and elicit laughter. The comedian's job is to make the audience laugh, to bring joy and lightness to their lives. But behind the jokes, the self-deprecating humor, often lies a different story. Offstage, the comedian might be dealing with their own struggles, their own battles. The mask they wear on stage hides their true feelings and vulnerabilities. The pressure to be funny, to be on all the time, is immense. They must constantly come up with new material, new ways to make people laugh. The expectation is relentless and the fear of failure is always looming. Imagine the weight of an entire room looking to you for their entertainment. The spotlight is on you and everyone is waiting for you to deliver. It's a heavy responsibility, one that can be both exhilarating and terrifying. The expectation to deliver, to make them forget their troubles, even for a little while. The comedian must be at their best every single time. They must connect with the audience, read the room, and adjust their performance accordingly. It's a heavy burden to carry. The constant need to be funny, to be the life of the party, can be exhausting, and when the show is over, the comedian is left alone with their thoughts, their doubts, and their fears. And what about when the jokes don't land, when the audience doesn't laugh? That silence can be crushing. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of their craft and the vulnerability it exposes. When the audience doesn't laugh, the silence can be deafening, a stark reminder of the fragility of their craft and the vulnerability it exposes. It's a moment of truth where the comedian's confidence is tested. That silence can be deafening, a stark reminder of the fragility of their craft and the vulnerability it exposes. It's a moment that every comedian dreads, but it's also a part of the journey, a part of the process of becoming a better performer. Crafting comedy is an art. It's about observation, about finding humor in the mundane, the painful, even the tragic. It's about turning life's experiences, both good and bad, into relatable, bite-sized pieces of laughter. But this process of mining humor from life can be a double-edged sword. Sometimes the funniest jokes come from the darkest places. Pain, heartbreak, anxiety. These can be rich sources of comedic material. Think about the great comedians, the ones who make you laugh until you cry. Often their humor is rooted in real-life struggles, in personal tragedies, in facing their own demons and turning them into something we can all relate to. The life of a comedian can be isolating. They spend countless hours alone honing their craft, writing and rewriting jokes, traveling from gig to gig, the constant travel, the late nights, the unpredictable schedules. It takes a toll. And then there's the constant scrutiny, the pressure to be funny, to be relevant, to stay ahead of the curve. The world of comedy is competitive, unforgiving. One bad gig, one poorly received joke can impact their career. This pressure cooker environment, combined with the often solitary nature of their work, can exacerbate existing mental health issues or even contribute to new ones. History is filled with comedic geniuses who battled inner demons. These individuals who brought so much joy and laughter to the world often faced their own personal struggles behind the scenes. Robin Williams, with his manic energy and infectious laughter, hid his struggles with depression and addiction. Despite his outwardly joyful persona, he faced a constant battle with his mental health. He brought joy to millions, yet fought his own private battles. His ability to make others laugh was unparalleled, but it came at a great personal cost. Richard Pryor, a comedic revolutionary, used his platform to speak about race and social injustice. His comedy was not just about making people laugh, but also about making them think. His humor was raw, honest, and often born from personal pain. Pryor's ability to turn his struggles into powerful performances made him a legend in the comedy world. He made us laugh while battling addiction and personal demons. His life was a testament to the fact that even those who seem the strongest can be fighting the hardest battles. These are just two examples of the many comedians who have openly discussed their struggles with mental health. Their stories are a reminder that the world of comedy is not always as light-hearted as it seems. Their stories remind us that behind the laughter, the quick wit, and the larger-than-life personas are complex individuals facing real challenges. The next time you laugh at a comedian's joke, remember the strength it took for them to stand on that stage. Laughter is powerful. It has the ability to transcend barriers, bringing people together regardless of their background or circumstances. It can heal, it can unite, it can provide temporary relief from life's difficulties. In moments of laughter, we find a brief escape from our worries and fears. Comedians, through their craft, offer us this gift. They use humor to bridge gaps, to make us feel seen and understood. They make us laugh, they make us think, they help us see the world in a different light. Their jokes often carry deeper truths, wrapped in the guise of humor. But it's crucial to remember that laughter is not a cure-all. It's a powerful tool, but it doesn't replace genuine solutions to our problems. It's not a magic elixir that erases pain or solves problems. While it can provide a momentary lift, the underlying issues remain. It's a moment of shared joy, a release, but it doesn't negate the very real struggles someone might be facing. Laughter can be a band-aid, but not a permanent fix. When we watch a comedian, we're seeing a snapshot of their persona, a carefully curated performance. Behind the scenes, there's a different story. We're not seeing the hours of work, the self-doubt, the anxieties that exist behind the curtain. The laughter they bring us is a testament to their resilience and dedication. So, the next time you watch a stand-up special or see a comedian on stage, remember that there's more to them than meets the eye. Behind the jokes and the laughter is a human being with their own complexities, vulnerabilities, and struggles. Let's approach comedians, and indeed each other, with empathy and understanding. Let's recognize that mental health struggles can affect anyone, regardless of their profession or how often they make us laugh. And maybe, just maybe, by starting a conversation, by showing compassion and offering support, we can help create a world where everyone feels comfortable seeking help when they need it most.